Police are on scene after receiving a call around 3 this morning. With Laura making its way to Arkansas, the Sebastian County Emergency Management Team is helping its River Valley residents prepare for the worst. Several people were taken to the hospital after multiple shots were fired here on this street last night around 10:20. And multiple places on the street are already experiencing flash flooding. Now, as you can see right here, we're right here by Darby Junior High, and it's blocked off by police right now. Just 24 hours ago, I was standing here on Midland Boulevard, and the rain was coming up to my shins. We just saw an ambulance and a fire truck pass by. They're actually right behind me right now.
It's pretty cold out there this morning. I was not prepared. Definitely should have texted you first. I walked out and wasn't freezing.
And before they can even get on the bus, they have to get a pump of hand sanitizer before then heading to their assigned seat. Right now, they're out here testing their rescue boats to make sure that everything is ready to go. Game day is going to be looking a little different this year, starting with wearing a mask. A trip to see Dr. Winters definitely isn't a normal trip to the orthodontist. In fact, you might just land a spot on one of his TikTok videos. It's that time of year when you're walking into local stores and you hear this sound. I'm here with all my peeps. Look at Buzz. We've got Tinkerbell, Snow White. Oh, look. It's my main man, Woody. A social media movement is giving people a reason to yell at the top of their lungs once the sun goes down. They're doing this by taking a bouquet like this, walking up to front doors and dropping them off for the elderly, their neighbors, and foster families. The new jobs report shows first-time jobless claims fell below 1 million for the first time since March. It was a special and emotional day here at Sequoia Manor as residents lined up 6 feet apart around the parking lot holding signs like this. They did this while friends and family drove by cheering them on and showing their love and support.
The separation between me and my daughters is really unpleasant, but I got to see them today drive by hollering, "I love you, Daddy."
Warren Sutter typically sees his family once a week, but because of social distancing, that hasn't been an option until today.
I love them so much. It was like a piece of heaven.
Not only was it special for the residents, but for participants as well.
Everybody screaming our names and just telling us that they miss us. It was beautiful.
It was a beautiful experience for Mildred Springwater when she saw her family that she hadn't seen in months.
I was so happy to see all of them.
So happy that she even tried to break the rules.
I wanted to get over there and hug them. I asked if I could, and they said, no, no, no.
It truly was an emotional and special day here at Sequoia Manor, and Kimberly Self tells us that there wasn't a dry eye all afternoon.
These residents deserve this and so much more. They really do.
Now, the nursing home tells us that if social distancing continues much longer, they plan to do something like this again in the near future. In Sallisaw, covering news where you live, Tiffany Lee, 5 News. Registering to vote has never been so easy. In fact, you don't even have to get out of the car. All you have to do is pull up, put on your mask, and then they'll bring the form right out to your car. Thank you.
I've been here in the United States for 53 years and never voted.
She's lived in the state since 1967, but this is the first time that she's making her voice heard.
This year I want to vote.
Marion Smith says it's been a rough 2020 for everyone, so rough that she decided to make a change.
Right now it's a bad time for all of us, the way things are, and I think everybody needs to put their vote in, and hopefully they vote for the right person.
Regardless of what side of the ballot you're on, Connie Hoffman says that they're out here today encouraging people to register and exercise the right.
It is such a sacred privilege to be able to vote.
A privilege that Smith is excited to practice this November.
I'm glad I did it, so I feel relieved, and I can go and vote now.
If you didn't get to register to vote today, don't worry, because they'll be back out here again tomorrow from 9 to 1. In Rogers, covering news where you live, Tiffany Lee, 5 News.